Hello, everyone, and hello, my beautiful, beautiful friend Shannon. I'm so excited to do this conversation with you right now.
Hello, beautiful sister. So excited to be with you here today in this beautiful video where we're going to be opening to share about our newest creation that's been in the works for, actually probably a couple of years since Sandrine and I met each other. So, yes, so excited to be here.
It's such a powerful creation that we are bringing, right? Because it has been in the making for years. We always had this inner knowing that one day we'd be working together. But it was like, oh, one day. And all of a sudden, since I visited you during the powerful Lion's Gate and we were doing these cards, your beautiful bed and everything was starting to come, Trance Temple, co-creation. And then we have been talking about that everything, like all the pieces of this powerful puzzle are coming now together. And this is very much the anchoring of this temple that we have been chosen to co-create together with, of course, so many galactic members here around us.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So that's what it's called, everyone, the Trance Temple Experience. This is our newest creation. It'll be firstly an online event for 3 days, and then we've got lots more magic to come. But you'll just have to wait and see for that. But this creation, we're going to speak more about what this entails, but also we're going to speak about the sacred art of being in trance state, of why it's so important that we bring the temple, the trance temple, back here to earth, why we remember how to access this trance state now, as we are on the verge, of the new earth, of the new age. And it's so important we open our bodies to receive these high frequency energies. So today we're going to speak about the importance of that, and also how you can start to access trance state by joining our online event.
That's beautiful, Shannon. And I just want to bring a testimonial that since I've been able to access consciously trance states, my whole life has changed. And that's on multidimensional level. It's not only my physical body, but it's also like my mind has gone a lot quieter. I've been able to access more my heart portal, but also I have had so much more connection with my galactic team, which allows me now to have taken all of these quantum leap into my business. So I really want to really honor the fact that trend state is really accessible for each and every one of us, and the ripple effect can be felt on all levels, in relationship, in work, in the physical body, in the mind, all levels. This is why we felt really called to bring that, because this is just one of the keys that are out there for us to be able to live a life that is really simply more aligned with who we truly are deep within, whatever that means for each individual, right?
Yes, exactly. And just to introduce us a little bit, Sandrine is a ascension mentor, a quantum alchemist, and also a trance channel. And I am also a multidimensional channel and mentor and a quantum activator. So both of us are actually working as channels where we're using trance state all the time in our lives. So I'm also a breathwork facilitator. So what we're really bringing to you is not only like why it's important to access this trance state, and like Sandrine said, it's not just about going out of our body, having a cool time, because being in trance is the most blissful experience, but it's actually about bringing it into our bodies, and also bringing it into our lives. Like Sandrine said, we can access greater peace, greater awareness, and greater connection. So we will be bringing our expertise as channels ourselves, as channels that use trance state, to really share with you how you can access this, and also use it in your work, because many of you that will be attending this, I'm sure, will be mission souls, will be light workers who are also here on the planet to bring this new frequency here.
Yes, and this is why we chose to do these events in 3 days as well, because we wanted to experience and talk and share about different modalities that we can bring into our everyday lives to experience trance states. Well, one of them being the breath, one of them being dancing, and one of them being trance channeling. So trance channeling is a little bit different, right? Because not everybody is coded and meant to be trance channeling, but it's just to allow every one of you watching this video to really experience that in the comfort of your own home. So you already receive the tools that are going to allow you to shift frequencies instantly in your body and literally drop from the mind, because we were sharing, Shannon and I, that for us the trance state is really experiencing bliss. It's like after being in a trance, whether it be like from breath or dance or trance channeling, we would go out in nature, and it's not that we are only floaty, but we are feeling so anchored and calm. There is, you know, like no thoughts, nothing. It's just like everything is more colorful. We feel connected to ourselves, but also others and the animals. And it's interesting because with this online event, you will already receive tools like that and experience shift, because we're not only going to talk, right, Shannon? What else are we going to do?
Yeah, exactly. We're going to do a lot of very powerful activations, and for the very first time ever, Centurion and I are both going to be doing a double trance channeling session. So Centurion will be channeling her 9D Arcturian team, and I'll be channeling my 9D Pleiadian team. So for the first time, we're going to be bringing you this double trance channeling. So can you imagine two galactic teams working together to bring you this coded transmission to really shift you out of old frequencies and shift you into a completely new reality? Yeah.
I'm so excited, Shannon, with the whole event, and of course, especially with the joint trance channeling, because I have experienced your own trance channeling, and I can really see the difference with my trance channeling. I find them so complementary, right? Like the Pleiadians and Arcturians are both so powerful in their each unique ways, but everything, of course, is placed from love, and they are really here to help. So I feel it's really amazing for people to experience the difference in frequencies between these two star races that have chosen, like the Pleiadians that you trans channel and work with. They are so coded with you, like you form such a nice family, you know, in personality wise and with your soul mission. And it's the same with my Arcturian team, and being able, I feel a bit emotional actually, but because being able to bring that, you know, together in physicality really paved the way from the ascended new reality, the new earth that we are both missioned to co-create and to help others co-create with us as well. So I feel it's really like anchoring this reality of we might be different, we might work on different levels, but we are all here for the same purpose, which is ascending in physicality. We are the only planet ascending in physicality, and we're going to, you know, manifest, embody that together.
Yeah, exactly. It's so exciting. And, you know, like all of you that will be joining the online event, is that not only will you experience this trance channeling and the frequency connection to the Pleiadians and the Arcturians, you will also be opened up to your cosmic family, to your galactic teams, as it's only through when we're able to connect with a someone that's connected with these energies, right, that we can start to open up the gateway, the highway to connect ourselves. So not only will you receive this from us, but you'll be able to open up to your unique frequency, your unique coding, and your star family, you know, because like Sindrine said, all of us are needed now to come into our essence, but actually such a big part of the Trance Temple energy. And we've had this in the past, in very ancient times, in the golden age of Egypt and in Lemuria, right? The Trance Temple was so important for us to open up to receive guidance, connection, energy from our cosmic brothers and sisters, because we knew our place in the universe, not only as just earth, this isolated earth, but we knew that we were connected with many other planets and universes. And so we're opening up now in this new age to be a multi-dimensional society. So this Trance Temple is part of our mission for bringing this, is to open us up to being a multi-dimensional society. Yeah.
I love this, Shannon, that you refer to this beautiful ancient civilization, because when we look at the symbolism of the pyramid that we were talking about, right, it's like we have this really solid base, this solid foundation, and like we both felt that for us it really shows the importance of being very anchored. Like we have two legs, like this solid foundation. We need to be fully anchored in this present moment, in this time and space reality. And the trance state is very much that. It's very much anchoring. It's like, you know, working with the energy from the earth, from below, and channeling that below all the way through the vertical axis or column of ascension, opening up through then this, having this like crystal clear pointy connection. So it's not just like, oh, we're gonna float in the universe and receive. It's like, no, we are here anchored in this physicality because we chose to be here, because, you know, you're listening to this, I'm moving, so we all chose physicality. So let's embrace our physicality, connect to this amazing planet Earth, this Gaia that we're living on, and therefore reaccessing column of ascension with more crystalline frequency, the crystalline vortex of the Trance Temple experience that we are bringing.
Yes, I love that, Sandrine, and that's it. You know, we only crystallize through being able to alchemize with our physical body, and this is what trance states gives us, right? Is that we're able to connect with our physical body, and not only connect in with higher consciousness, but do it through our body. And this is what's so important right now, for there's been so much of, you know, like transcending the body. Now we come deeper into the body, and this is how we alchemize, crystallize, and able to upgrade our frequency, you know. And we were speaking about this before, the idea that one of the intentions of this experience is all about having a quantum reset, and taking us into this higher state of being. Yeah.
I love it, because so, you know, everyone listening, watching this video, this podcast, because it's going to be published on different medias, right, Shannon? Yay! So you listening to these words, we're going to first start on the first day of this experience by really sharing about the need to decode ourselves from outdated realities where we were, you know, probably plugged into lower frequencies. And this is not to judge or anything. This is simply to observe, okay, has this worked for me? Maybe for a while, but is it still working? And if it's not working, we're gonna simply give you tools to deprogram, decode all of that outdated reality, so you can step fully in new templates of more crystalline frequencies where there is more love being felt, there is less activation in the head, in the mind, there is more love felt, more embodiment, more connection to our soul, but also to other humans and our soul mission. And on that first day, I believe we're going to do a joint activation to, you know, for that purpose.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that. It's going to be so great. Yeah, so that's our first day, and then in our second day, we're really going to be sharing with you the tools for trance states. So really what you can start using on a daily basis to start to access this frequency. So on this day, I'll also be sharing a 20-minute breathwork activation. Yay. And this is going to help you to access the feeling in your body. For it's when you access this feeling, it activates within you, right? So now, when you do something like breath work, which opens the gate to trance state, you don't need to do breath work all the time to access trance state, because it's activated in your body, right? So this is what's happened to me, many of my clients, Sandrine, is that once we access and know what trance state feels like, our body remembers, right? And we can access it in an instant, right? And this is why Sindri and I are both able to trance channel very fast, because it's a remembrance in your body, it's a frequency, and once you access it through joining our event or in any way that you access it yourself, you know that you have it forever. It's a tool forever. So excited to share that with you on the second day.
That's going to be such a powerful day. And as you said, like experiencing that in the body is just life changing, really. Like, oh, it's like having glitter, having glitter, like magnetism, like this electricity in the body. So that's going to be very, very powerful. That's for the second day. And then we finish with a powerful trance channeling facilitated by both of us, and maybe a little bit of a dance session at the end, right? To move the energies in the body. We'll just share some tunes that you might like for trance dancing at home, which is also an amazing way to access those frequencies.
Yeah, exactly. So the final session will be 3 hours, and so there'll be an option to join us on Zoom so that we can all be live together, and also join us in our private Facebook group. So we're having a private Facebook group because the whole intention of this is that it's a temple space. We're returning the sacred art of temple space, which means it's sacred, right? And it's very underestimated, the power of sacred space, when we come together with a shared intention, because what we're really doing is that we're conjuring energies, right? And the Trance Temple energy wants to work with any of you that are listening, right? And so when we create this space and we enter into this space, we enter into the transformative powers that this energy wants to facilitate for us. So yes.
Powerful, Shannon. And as you were saying that, I could see all of these images coming from ancient times where literally like we would be the high priestess holding the space for all the attendees who are really called to come on this journey. And it is an initiation. You're going to receive this initiation and attunements through quantum activations, and you will be initiated in your own priestess and priesthood. So it is more than a simple 3-day Facebook group event. It is purely the activation of a true sacred temple that is going to transform your life on multidimensional levels.
Wow, yes, so honored to be holding this space with you, Sandrine, and for all of you who are going to join. Yeah, Sandrine and I have been friends for a couple of years, and actually the first time I met Sandrine was we were at a festival, and we were in this little, I guess it was like a teepee, and Sandrine was holding a past life regression, right? So I was there, and I went up to her after, and she said to me, "You're going to be doing this one day as well." And this is when I was simply holding breathwork. So I was a breathwork facilitator, holding lots of journeys all around the country. But she said to me, "You're going to be doing this one day." And then, you know, it took us 2 years to get to know each other. And now we're like very, very close. Sandrine's one of my best friends. And so now we're so happy to share this with all of you, and know that we are we hold this space with great integrity, and we're very honored to be chosen to share this. And so yeah.
Thank you so much, Shannon. Thank you for your words. You've been so, important on my path as well. It's a true honor to co-create with you. I love you so dearly, and I love the frequency that we're working with, because what we are doing is like we're co-creating together, but as well with you, all of you watching this video now, and all of you who are gonna choose, to join this experience together and to continue maybe this journey as it is only the beginning, right? And it's like it's a co-creation. It's all of us bringing our frequencies, our codes, our intention, to be happy and joyful and aligned. It's like to co-create new art together. And I really want us to all drop into that for a moment and really realize that we are connected already. Like the illusion of being by ourselves, facing this reality that we are facing. Welcome to 2020, right? It's like this illusion of being, in the chaos all by yourself. It's an illusion. we are here together and we can connect, we can co-create, and we can all ascend and evolve together with ease and love and grace now.
Yes, and just drawing in that 5D reality frequency, that 5D and beyond reality frequency, where co-creation, ease, grace, love, and bliss state exist. Hukutiara ranasana, irana orianasa, ikayara, notokuyara.
Osenake. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us on this video. Thank you so much for, even if you don't join our event, for holding this energy. You know, you've drawn to this video for a reason, so thank you for being here on earth. And yeah, if you want to join our 3-day online event, you can see all the info in the link that'll be below this video or on this podcast. It will be on the 6th, 7th and 8th of October. And there will be replays available if you can't make them live. The first 2 videos are an hour and a half, and then the final one is 3 hours. Okay, so join us in this 3-day vortex, this 3-day activation to activate your trance state and your crystalline vortex for greater creativity, joy, ascension, evolution, and fun.
Amazing. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Shannon, and thank you all of you out there holding space for us to anchor this frequency, this reality now. See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.